Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Orespawn Edition. Now, if you guys missed last week's episode, what we did was we killed, I think it was the Caterpillar, and a few other mobs along with it, and we were actually able to acquire a few more items, such as the attitude adjuster right here. The very destructive piece of machinery that I will never use inside the house. And I actually deemed that I'm probably not going to use that as my weapon, even though it is several times stronger than what I've got. If I actually search up, I believe it's called the Battle Axe. Yeah, this is 50 attack damage, but I need green goo for it. Which is kind of ironic, because I realized that the creeper torches are actually made of green goo. And you can just decraft them over here, but I'm not going to do that. This episode, we are going to go hunt down the Triffid and kill it. People are telling me that it was in the robot dimension. I'm thinking, it's in the nightmare dimension, not the robot dimension. But they might have gotten their bosses mixed up. That's okay. If it is in that dimension, and there's like something I don't know about, then I apologize, but I really do not think it is in that dimension. I've never seen it in that dimension before. And also, we took out our back area here, guys. There's really no point to have it, because we're actually going to be building something else probably in this episode. Also, if we have time to, if the Triffid hunt doesn't go. If it goes as planned, we'll be building other things today. If it doesn't go as planned and we take too long, then that'll just be for the episode. But hope you guys are enjoying the series as it is. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that like button too, because it shows your support for this series and all of its entirety. I also want to head decorate sometime. Like, we have all these different heads we never decorate with. Like, I feel like there's no point. Also, Illuminati pet. Purple dye. Purple dye goes over here. And also, I organized all our chests off camera. No, I didn't, because we still have a backpack full of stuff. But our Illuminati pet off camera also gave us a crystal wooden shovel and a BLT sandwich. So I'm going to put the BLT sandwich in here, and the crystal shovel I will put in the tools chest. Also, I kind of updated their item frames here, because I noticed they were all like emerald stuff. And I'm like, we don't even use emerald stuff anymore. So I just kind of updated with our other items that we don't really use. So now it looks a little bit cooler with ruby and ultimate stuff. But yeah, this back area is going to be turned into something different. I will go over that once we get to it. But yeah, do not worry, guys. The duplicator tree is inside our valuables chest. Let me show you guys, just so you believe me. It is right there, as you can see, duplicator tree. And yeah, sadly, it doesn't even work. So we need to get another one, hopefully, soon in the future. But, what was something else? Oh, people were suggesting to install the Superheroes Unlimited mod. Guys, that's an amazing mod, but there's two problems with it. One, depending on the Orespawn version, it is not compatible, and I don't really feel like playing switcheroo with the mods until I can get it to function properly, because sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't work with Orespawn. I have in the past had it work both ways, so like, it takes a little bit to get that to work properly. Also, I said at the beginning of this series, and every once in a while, the disclaimer of adding in new mods. I don't mind adding in new ones, like this chicken thing that I still don't comprehend, but it's just they have to be small mods. I don't like, this series is supposed to just be about the Orespawn mod. Everything else is just assisting towards the Orespawn mod. I don't want anything else to, like, I guess you could say, overpower the aspect of it. And you could argue, well, that's not overpowering it. It's giving you assistance to fight as a superhero to kill the Orespawn boss and stuff. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, it's bad enough I already got this cloud pet and slime pet that make me invincible and then fly. But, like, having a superhero suit that could let me deal, like, strength 20 in one shot like the king, I'm sorry, I don't want to really worry about that. And also, for all you people that are commenting saying, fight the king, fight Mobzilla, fight the queen, it's gonna happen, guys. Do not worry. We're just ticking down the bosses. Once there's no more left, we will have no choice but to fight them. Do not worry. But guys, we don't even have Big Bertha yet. And yes, I am fully aware, everyone, that you can go to the 6-tier dungeons and not even have to kill any of the spawners. You can cheat, blow them up, fly all the way down to the bottom, and get the full set of Royal Guardian armor or Queen scale stuff, and get their weapons as well and be overpowered. I don't want to do that, guys. I want to legitimately kill the bosses to get their items. And then we'll go and take on those dungeons. But yeah, do not worry. Everything that is within the Orespawn mod will come as we get to it. To be honest, I probably should have a girlfriend by now. Like, I probably should have gotten a girlfriend in this mod, but it's just... I can't be bothered. And we're going to another dimension today, so there'd be no point in bringing her. So let's just grab up the unstable ant nest and let's go. And I'm surprised we only have one of these nests. I probably should get some more. And hopefully the lag will be a little bit better considering... Oh, wow, these things popped out instantly. Alright, let's go. I'm just going to chuck this in my backpack right now just to get it ready. Oh, I forgot to make the oh, crap. I guess... Wait, can I do it right now? I might be able to. Yeah, I can. I wanted to make a more, whatever it's called, bound leather. So... whenever we get back, I could upgrade my backpack. My little light blue backpack. Luminite Pet, what do you got for us? Now you're giving me the pink shovel. Fair enough. Alright, let's head off and hunt for Triffids. Now, last time we were here, we found actually... Did I ever waypoint them? No, we did not. We did find them quite often, which is pretty funny, and I'm realizing there are now slimes here. Right, there are slimes in this version of... See, like I was saying, guys, before when I had the Orespawn Mod installed, I was using a different version. But now this version uses has slime spawn in this area. That's pretty funny how that works, like the different versions and stuff. Now there's a nightmare dungeon over there we could take on, I think. There's only 2 spawners. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're not doing it. I lose all motivation the moment they spawn in. Wait, is that the... Oh. Hey guys, we found a 6-tier dungeon. 6-tier king dungeon, to be exact. And I noticed how there's some dirt on it. I'm not going to question it. Not going to question these things. Let's mark this on the waypoints, actually. 6-tier... Oh, wow, that's accurate. 6-tier king. Fair enough. Okay, we'll have that waypointed. Actually, let's turn on the waypoint. So we have that marked. Alright, now what is this over here? This is, I think this is the, what dungeon is this? This is like the, oh geez, it's like the stinky dungeon. Alright, fair enough. Let's actually kill one of these things, because I don't think we ever got the morph one. Oh, he escaped. I'll kill this one. You're free. Now die. Thank you for your morph. Alright, what's in this chest? Ooh, spawn eggs. Let's grab these. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. We have to get to our objective. And I liked how Orespawn used to work is they actually let you... I don't know if it still works this way with their weird danger zone thing, but they used to let you submit dungeon applications. And you can tell that this was a submitted dungeon application. I don't think that the creator came up with that idea. But, yeah, you used to be able to submit dungeon applications, and they would just implement it if they thought it was a cool feature or whatever. There's a smaller... That's like a 4-tier queen dungeon. Another nightmare one over here. Why are all the spawners broke, though? You know, I think I know why. I think whenever I changed up the version, that's probably what happened. It like rewrote all the spawners. That's pretty cool. Not cool like in a cool way, but cool as like a interesting thing, because now I have no way of knowing like what chunks are new and what chunks aren't. Because what used to happen in Orespawn, if you changed up the version, the grass would actually turn to dirt, which is pretty funny. Like, if you swap versions, all the grass that we're seeing right now on this flat world would actually become dirt. And you would know which chunks were old and which were new, which is pretty funny. But since that's no longer a thing, let me grab a few of these spawners while I'm here. I know these are all the unstable. What's funny about this place is all the spawners that spawn here are all unstable ants. You won't find any other ant nest here. And I think it's for the purpose, like, if you need to, like, this place gets very hectic very quickly. Like, talk about going from 0 to 100. So, like, I think they like having the opportunity for you just to get out of here any chance you would need to. And I don't think I ever killed one of these things. Let's kill a Dark Floating Island. Get its morph. Dark Floating Islands, like the floating islands are actually what move those islands around. If you did not know, they actually will make this island like generate another, like a block to the left or a block to the right, and it will actually make the islands move. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's the Enderman dungeon. I don't think we've ever taken that place on. It's very loud, so we're not going to probably. I didn't realize we got some island blocks. Let's see. Illuminati pet. Marble stairs. Thank you. Maybe I'll replace the ice stairs in my house with marble stairs, considering... Alright, we're definitely entering new chunks now because the spawners are back on the nightmares places. But why is there only 3? There's supposed to be like... Or is that the one we were at? That couldn't be the one we were at. Don't tell me we went in a full circle. I refuse to believe we went in a circle. But come on, where's the Triffid dungeon? Like, it's not hard to spot dungeon in this place, and I'm liking the no lag atmosphere of me generating in all these new chunks. Another nightmare dungeon. Okay, now that one's a 5 spawner one. I don't know what was up with that. But come on, give me what I'm looking for. Maybe I should hunt for duplicator trees again, considering since they may or may not have fixed themselves. Alright. Let's open the spawner. What's in here? Oh, we got some scorpions. Fair enough, you're dead. What's in this? Stuff, so let me just grab it all. Moss scale armor. You know, I probably should have checked at home before I left on this journey to see if they had the, if we had the spawner already. Because that would have been pretty... It's kind of embarrassing if we would have went on this whole journey and when we go back home, it's just right there. Now, Triffids can spawn in the floating islands, which I'm kind of worried. Why are there no floating islands above me right now? Huh. Oh, and if you guys do know, I did turn off clouds. I forget if it was mentioned on this on this series or the other one, but I did turn off clouds on here just to make it easier to see and stuff. There's one of those smaller dungeons. This was created basically to mock the 6-tier dungeon. Like, this was like a... Like, if the 6-tier dungeon is like what a man's dungeon would be, this is like what the kids' dungeon is. Like, oh yeah, if you want your kids to enjoy their time while the family takes on, while the adults take on the 6-tier dungeon, you can send them to the tiny makeshift tier dungeon. Like, I don't know why that was a thing, but I just think it was funny. Oh, we found the criminal's place. Not what I'm interested in. There's even a nightmare stalking rat. Oh, hello there. Are you the 1,000 one? Oh, you're the 1,000 one. How you doing? How you doing? How's the wife and kids? I'm out of here. That is what we would call the king nightmare. As you can see, he only takes 12 damage, and he would not let me get in to hit him with my sword. I believe even with the Royal Guardian Sword, it still takes like a few hits to kill him, because he's an indestructible monster. Now, could we please find the spawner that I am looking for? Let's see, now we found islands. Okay, this isn't... No, Skytree wood. See, it literally... Okay, wait, guys. For you to see an example, leave me alone, adult nightmare. This is basically what the duplicator tree looks like without the destroyed branches and such. That's what the duplicator tree would look like if we had one that grew. Because we do have one, it just doesn't grow. Here's another one of those cool dungeons. I'm not going to actually bother right now. We're on a mission right now, and I really expected this to go pretty quickly, but it isn't. Because killing the Triffid itself should only take at the most like 2 minutes. But finding said Triffid is also a task, because apparently, like, they can actually naturally spawn on these islands. But oh, hello, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, you're not what I'm looking for. You are not the tier dungeon that I'm looking for. And as you can see by the spawners, guys, it doesn't mess around, that dungeon. If we wanted a ton of free gold, we would go to this, like, Mayan temple dungeon. That's, like, the Molnoids dungeon. And we're lagging, which means we're either in new chunks or there's a ton of spawners around. Either or. Let's let the world generate for a second. Come on, world. It's not that hard. There you go. I remember the one time there was all this lag, and I was wondering why in this dimension, and it turned out that one of those... There was 3 6-tier dungeons, all, like... Not connected, but they were all, like, next to each other. So, when I was inside one, it was triggering the others to keep spawning their stuff. Guys, when we take on those 6-tier dungeons, it's going to be fun. Like, there's a reason why you're supposed to have Big Bertha when you take those things on. Like, it gets really bad, really fast. And is that a 1-tier? We should take on the 1-tier dungeon just for the fun of it. Brown essence block. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is? Essence. Oh no, I thought it was like we can decraft that to get what's it called again? Minicio essence, but we need I was hoping it would give me the like essence itself, like the weird things that you use to create the crafting stones or whatever, because that would have been way better. Or summoning stones, I forget what they're called. Hello Nightmares, how you doing? How you doing? Now looking, we do have the Battle Gear mod installed. We never really messed with it too much. We got all these cool like makeshift weapons. I think the wooden battle axe is the only thing we have. What's funny enough is I can actually give... See, we don't have the YouTubers Plus mod installed. If we did, I could like collect all the YouTubers and give them the weapons. Kind of like how we did on my first New World season. But we can give the girlfriends weapons. They'll take any weapon we want to give them. Is this what? No, it's the robot one. I don't want... You know what? Maybe he called it... Maybe the guy in my comment section called it the robot dimension because of this thing. Because this spawns here, and this is a robot spawner. I'm not going to take it on because there's no point. But, oh, hello. Found another one of those makeshift dungeons, and we found another one of these tier dungeons. Oh, we even found the pumpkin dungeon. Guys, I gotta show this off. It's so funny. Because, like, it was added for Halloween, I believe. It's just so cool. It was like one of their last updates before the modder decided he didn't want to update it anymore. And this was added in for Halloween. As you can see, I'm just going to kill off all the ghosts, but it just has the ghost spawners in. There's really no point for it other than just for the comic relief. Yeah, I'm still sad. Like, it's literally been... How long has this mod not been updated? Like 3-4 years now? I'm still so sad that it never updated. It's probably like about 3 years. And it was just because of the reason that he didn't want to because in 1.8 they made it so you had to do something. You had to like update mods differently to Minecraft so they would function. So the majority of mods in 1.7.10, like the bigger ones, were like, yeah, we're not updating. At the same time, it's like you could have gotten around it because I believe in 1.9 it was changed back to how it was again. So like you could then update it normally again how you used to. But the majority of mods that were in 1.7.10 were like, yeah, no, sorry. No. Like Twilight Forest, this mod, what was another huge one? Superheroes Unlimited as well, actually. Yeah, Superheroes Unlimited never updated. They just stayed in 1.7.10. And yeah. I don't even think Twilight Forest updates anymore. Because I think they like stopped production of their mod also. All the like amazing mods from 1.6.4 to 1.7.10 like that always you could count on to update, and they were pretty amazing, well created mods, just stopped functioning. Now the best mod we got in the newer version of Minecraft is the inventory pets mod. Which, let's talk about the inventory pets mod for a second. When they create Purplicious Cow, that's the name of the modder, and I completely lost my sense of direction there. When he created the inventory pets mod, he made it in 1.8, I believe, is when he first created it. But he made it backwards compatible to 1.7.10. And he's updated all the way to... Oh, we found our dungeon, guys. But yeah, he's updated all the way to... It's what, 1.11 right now? It's going to be 1.11.2 soon. Can't wait for that. Actually, no, I think it is 1.11.2 currently. Yeah, it is. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's in my other series. Of course it's at 1. Anyway. 7 seconds for Illuminati Pay. You're going to bring us luck with this trip at dungeon. You bet it's going to give me green goo. I'm calling it. Really? Really? You going to do this to me? Get out. But yeah, like that guy did an amazing job of his mod. We got an experience chestplate. Alright, cool. I think that's the first experience piece of armor we've ever gotten. Alright, Triffids, do your thing. Spawn in. Alright, guys, so this is what is known as the Triffid. It's a incredible creature that you can only hit whenever it opens its sleeves up, because it's a plant. Has 100 health, and basically it just takes some time. So if I open this chest, it's got a ton of like pottery stuff. I'm just gonna steal that. You guys don't care. I already got enough green goo for what my purposes are, but I'm still gonna attack you guys because I want to at least kill one of you, so I can say I did. It just takes a little bit of time to kill you guys because you're stubborn plants. And there's a lot of you. There's, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. And they make an interesting noise as well. You guys make very interesting noises. Oh, you're open. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill. And do not worry, you will know one die whenever we get its morph. Can you not right now? And I'm waiting for that nightmare to just come over and steal my kill. Oh! Leave me alone, adult nightmare. I have no interest in you. Please. I just wants to kill my Triffids. And at this point, it's just for the sake of saying that I killed it, more or less, than I get the items, because I have the items. And why is my screen freezing so much? I complain about, I mean, I talk about how this place has got no lag anymore, and it resorts to freezing my screen. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill. Now I've got 2 of them. Really? And they're 2 adult nightmares? This is so annoying. And I think it's funny because the nightmares don't actually have a name for their different sizes. I literally just named these things myself. And it's so annoying because I can kill them too. Like, they can't even touch me. And they're literally gonna die. Because they don't realize that they're gonna die. Because they don't know their own health, apparently. Let me just fire back at you guys for a bit. See, the problem is if I fire at them while they're closed, it actually counts as me hitting them. And as you guys know, the Orespawn bosses... Oh, there's one down. The Orespawn bosses, if you do 1 hit of damage to them, then it counts for, like, the whole thing. So, like, it'll count them as constantly taking damage while they're closed. Where'd he go? Did he despawn? Are you kidding me? Anyways, so, like, as they're... This one's closer enough. If I hit him right now, it'll count as him constantly taking damage with that fire on him. Even though he's not actually taking damage. It's pretty weird. Alright, Triffid, you're dead. Alright, I'll hit the other ones just to satisfy. The rest of you guys can live. You're probably going to get killed by nightmares, but at least you get to live. I got 16 green goo. That's more than enough. What's funny is they actually live on a garden. Like, it's so random. Like, this is all, like, plants inside this place. Alright, let's shoot you guys. But alright, let's head back. Let's go to our unstable ant. And it looks like we're actually only going to be able to do this for the episode, unfortunately. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here, ants. And we spawned right next to the cactus. Alright, let's kill these guys off because I know they're going to be a nuisance to me. And they already are, it looks like. There's going to be like 10 in here somehow. Alright, before I forget, let's put the green goo on our little remembrance thing right there. And, you know what? Let's make some more ultimate stuff because I can. Let's make another ultimate axe, another ultimate sword. Let's make one of you. Oops, didn't want to do that. And let's make one of you. So now, if I decide to craft these things together, why didn't that work? Isn't it like that and like that? Yeah, battle axe. Looting 3, unbreaking 350 attack damage. Alright guys, we got a new weapon. We got a new weapon, everyone. Illuminati Pet, what do you got for us? Thanks for the 1 extreme torch, Illuminati Pet. I can always count on you to light my way. And let's go and enchant this amazing tool as well. So let's hop in its sharpness. Let's hop on some knockback fire aspect. Bam. Now it does 56.25 attack damage. And as you guys can see, it's a big weapon. This is a big weapon. This is the biggest weapon we got. And, yeah, so I'm just going to replace my current ultimate sword with this thing. Now, I kind of look ridiculous, but as you can see, got my weapon. And what's also kind of funny is, if I put my weapons away in my inventory now, it gets a bit out of control. But it's okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to smelt this up. Before we end off the episode, we're definitely doing that. Let's organize our stuff. Let's put our feathers away. Let's put our materials away that we got. Like so. Let's put our green goo in here because we got another piece of Le Big Bertha. And let's put our experience chest plate in here because we got that. And the rest I will just do off camera, so I'll shove it in here. Bada boom, bada bing. Actually, yeah, no. We'll do the rest off camera. I only need about, yeah, that's about enough. Let's go to our crafting table here. Let's do that and that. So we got our light blue giant backpack now. And we can honestly put the ultimate sword away because we do not need another one. And I'll just keep the tan leather in here for now. Also, as you guys can see, we do have a ton of collection stuff. If we ever break our ultimate bow, ultimate pickaxe, or anything, or if we lose it, do not worry, we'll get it all back. It's not going to be that hard of a thing anymore. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do my little project I was going to do back here this episode. Maybe next one. Not sure. There's just not enough time and no point starting it either because, I mean, just there isn't. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to end the episode off here. I think. Is there anything else we want to do? Huh. Trying to see. I wanted to check something, though. If I type Star Wars, why aren't you working? If I type lightsaber, let's see something here. So I can't craft any of these things. So how do I... Huh. Because I want to make a lightsaber. I really do. But there's absolutely no way to make it. Because you need to make the lightsaber forge, and it won't let you make the lightsaber forge, so how does that mod function as a whole? Wait, go to mods, go to... Alright, let's single this out. Now let's see here. What can I make? It looks like absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I can make a few things. Which can make astral seal, which can make absolutely nothing. See, it looks like this mod currently doesn't really have many crafting recipes. It just kind of has the items. So I can only hope for the Illuminati pet to give me something. But that's okay. Don't need more tan leather. Oh, I didn't mean to put the chicken there. What am I doing? Chicken goes in here. And we still have that one ultimate diamond apple we got from the Illuminati pet. From, I think it was like our first thing we got or so from the Illuminati pet, which is pretty funny. But yeah, anyways, guys, we're ending off the episode here. We made significant progress. We got the battle axe. We got the green goo from the Triffid, so the Triffid's down. Next episode, I probably am going to go kill the Kraken, unless there's one more boss I'm missing. I don't think I am, though. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think I want to kill the Kraken next episode. Get that guy marked off the list, and then we can finally go on to fight Mobzilla. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, definitely hit that like button, share, support, subscribe to the channel to see more Minecraft modded content like so. If you didn't check out yesterday's Minecraft Pixelmon episode, please do so if Pokemon is your thing. If it isn't, then perhaps tomorrow's Lucky Block Survival series will pique your interest. And before we end out the episode, Lunar iPad once more, it gives us the dang instruction manual. Alright guys, that's ending it here. Thank you once more for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.